Despite the automotive industry producing millions of cars each year, electric vehicles are still considered a niche market. However, the demand for all-electric vehicles is on the rise due to soaring gas prices, and many companies, new and old, are competing to establish themselves in the era of electrification. Tesla, an early innovator in the electric vehicle market, has already firmly established itself. The next innovation wave will focus on developing electric vehicles that are more affordable, efficient, and versatile. Battery type, charging speed, and driving range are all important factors, but ultimately the specifications are of little relevance if the price point remains too high for the average consumer. In today's video, we'll discuss the best new electric vehicles from 2023. But before we jump into the video, welcome to Engine Geek. Here we provide you with the latest updates and news and all that's happening in the world. So without wasting our time, let's dive right in. Polestar 3. Polestar will officially reveal its third vehicle, the Pulsar 3, which is aimed at breaking into the highly competitive and lucrative SUV market in the US. It'll be a premium category SUV and will compete against other electric vehicles such as the Tesla Model X, Audi e-tron, Jaguar I-Pace, and BMW iX. Notably, the Pulsar 3 will be manufactured at Volvo's factory in Charleston, South Carolina, making it the first EV made on US soil by the company. Production is expected to begin mid-2023, and the vehicle will feature a dual-motor drivetrain and a large battery with a range of at least 300 miles on the US EPA cycle. In addition to a higher ride height than the Polestar 2 fastback sedan, the Polestar 3 will also feature a partially autonomous driving system for highway driving, thanks to the inclusion of a LiDAR sensor from supplier Luminar, which is also providing components for hands-free highway driving to Volvo. NVIDIA will provide the onboard computing power for the Polestar 3. While pricing hasn't been officially announced, it's expected to be over $60,000. Honda Prologue. Honda's upcoming Prologue EV will mark the start of a new era for the automaker, particularly in the United States and Canada. The all-electric SUV is being developed in collaboration with General Motors, and it'll be followed by a series of Honda EVs based on the new E-architecture, as well as those produced through partnerships with GM and Sony. While details are currently limited, Honda has presented the Prologue as an adventure-ready vehicle with a long wheelbase and short overhangs, featuring simple lighting elements. It's expected to be similar in size to the gas-powered CR-V, but with a slightly lower roofline akin to that of the Mazda CX-50s. Through its partnership with GM, Honda will utilize the automaker's Ultium battery packs. If the Prologue adopts the same 100-kilowatt battery as the Lyriq, we can expect a driving range of around 300 miles per charge. Additionally, Honda's luxury brand Acura is slated to offer a version of the Prologue under the name ADX. While Honda hasn't yet released information on the Prologue's pricing or trim levels, it's expected to start around $45,000 and go up from there. The Prologue is set to hit dealerships in 2024, with production taking place in North America in late 2023. Indiv, an electric car startup based in California, is gearing up to release its first model, the Indiv. This 5-passenger vehicle blurs the line between a car and an SUV, with the base model starting at $45,000 for a rear-wheel drive configuration and a 75-kilowatt-hour battery, promising a 230-mile range. Meanwhile, the all-wheel drive premium version comes in at $69,000 with a 95-kilowatt-hour battery and a claimed range of 300 miles. Indiv states that this iteration produces 470 horsepower, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. The premium version is also equipped for high-end gaming. The Indiv will be manufactured in Vernon, California, with the company anticipating vehicle deliveries to begin in late 2023. Fisker Ocean. Fisker, absent from the automotive market for nearly a decade, is set to make a comeback with its new all-electric vehicle, the Ocean. The Ocean features several unique and innovative options that are likely to generate a lot of buzz, including an optional solar roof, a 17-inch center touchscreen that can be rotated to either a horizontal or vertical orientation, and a feature called California Mode, which retracts the roof panel and lowers all windows at the touch of a button to create a convertible-like experience. The starting price for the most affordable model is less than $40,000, and it boasts an estimated range of 250 miles. All other trims come with an all-wheel drive dual-motor setup that generates at least 300 horsepower and can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. The top-of-the-line model is expected to have a range of over 350 miles on a single charge. Although it remains to be seen whether the Ocean's range, performance and features will impress Tesla enthusiasts, reservations are currently open, and Fisker plans to release the Ocean in late 2023, although this date is subject to change. Chevy Blazer EV. Chevrolet is expanding its EV lineup with the introduction of the 2024 Blazer EV and the Equinox EV. The Blazer EV is a futuristic mid-size crossover with an aggressive design and large wheels, offering both single and dual-motor powertrains. The SS version is expected to have a higher level of performance with the most powerful all-wheel drive setup, while the lower-price models including LT, RS and Premier trims have less powerful single-motor configurations. The Blazer EV will use GM's Ultium battery packs and is set to go on sale in spring 2023. In the fall of 2023, Chevrolet plans to launch the Equinox EV, an affordable compact SUV starting at an estimated MSRP of around $30,000 in the US. The Equinox is currently the second highest-selling brand nameplate for Chevrolet. GM plans to reveal more information about the Equinox EV in fall 2022. The Blazer EV and Equinox EV are part of Chevrolet's efforts to expand its EV offerings and move toward a more sustainable future. Lotus Electra. Lotus, the famed British company renowned for crafting high-performance sports cars in limited quantities, is breaking away from its customary marketing approach with the release of its latest vehicle, the 2024 Lotus Electra. Unlike any previous Lotus, the Electra is a high-performance electric SUV that will be manufactured in China and will be available for purchase in the US sometime in 2023. The Electra employs a skateboard-style EV platform with an 800-volt battery system capable of storing over 100 kilowatt-hours of energy, providing an estimated range of roughly 315 miles using the EPA cycle. With all-wheel drive, the electric crossover promises to deliver impressive acceleration thanks to its robust electric motors that will generate at least 600 horsepower. Lotus is aiming to compete with other electric SUV models, such as the Audi e-tron and BMW iX, but the Electra bears a striking resemblance to the awe-inspiring Lamborghini Urus. Although Lotus has yet to release information on the various configurations available for the Electra, it's certain that this is not an electric vehicle that most people can afford, as it'll start in the $120,000 price range. Lexus RZ. Toyota's luxury brand Lexus is entering the electric vehicle market with their first battery-powered car, the RZ 450e. Although they're a bit late to the game, the RZ 450e shares the same platform and powertrain as the Toyota BZ4X, with two motors, a 150 kilowatt front and an 80 kilowatt rear, and exclusively comes in all-wheel drive. The estimated range is up to 225 miles, which is notably shorter than many competitors. The two-row interior boasts a large 14-inch infotainment screen and panoramic sunroof. The standard Lexus Safety Sense Plus 3.0 suite comes with the latest active safety features and clever innovations aided by driver attention monitoring. Assuming no supply chain disruptions, the RZ 450e is set to launch in the US in November. However, pricing is not yet available, but it's not expected to be below $55,000. Finfast. A new electric vehicle manufacturer, Finfast, based in Vietnam, plans to invest $4 billion in a manufacturing plant in North Carolina. The company showcased two SUVs, the VF8 and the VF9, at the 2022 New York Auto Show. Both vehicles feature a dual-motor all-wheel drive system, with the Eco version having 348 horsepower and the Plus trim having 402 horsepower. The VF8 Eco, with a standard battery, is estimated to have a 260-mile driving range and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.8 seconds. While models equipped with the extended range battery have an estimated 292-mile range and a 0 to 60 time of 5.3 seconds. Finfast's pricing strategy includes a battery subscription on top of the vehicle's purchase price, tailored to the buyer's expected usage. This approach separates the price of the battery from the acquisition value of the automobile, allowing Finfast to take on all the risks related to the vehicle's battery and ensuring reasonable prices for its products while providing customers with peace of mind about the battery's quality. Additionally, Finfast provides a lifetime battery warranty covering all maintenance and repair costs and will replace the battery for free when charging capacity dips below 70%. While it's an interesting concept, the viability of the battery subscription model remains to be seen. This is it for today's video. We hope you liked it. If you did, then don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Till then, take care of yourself. See you in the next video.